Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, Sam, for being here. So I will be conducting the Australian Citizenship Ceremony today under the authority of the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs, the Honourable Alex Hawke MP. To start today's ceremony, I would like to invite Auntie Margaret McCarthy to please deliver the welcome to country. Please make her feel welcome.
Good morning, hi. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Margaret McCarthy, a proud European woman. Today we welcome our newest Australians into our community, people who have left their homes, family and way of life to make it here in Australia and now call home. To the new members of our community, I welcome you to our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Margaret. So today's ceremony is one of many ceremonies that are being held right around the country as part of Australia Day celebrations. Would like to also acknowledge our Lockyer Valley Regional Councillors, our CEO, Mr. Ian Church, and also our state member, Mr. Jim McDonald. Thanks, Jim, for coming back. You were also at our Australia Day ceremony and awards. Lovely to have you back here. Becoming an Australian citizen is a step that shows loyalty to Australia and the desire to share a common future. The ceremony today will see community members stand up before their friends and family and pledge their loyalty to Australia. Now, I want you to know that it is an absolute honour to confer Australian citizenship to people who really appreciate and value our society so much that they wish to become one of us and make Australia their home. I warmly congratulate our citizenship community members today for taking that final step in their journey to become Australian citizens. I look forward to seeing the contribution that each of you will make, not only to the community here in Lockyer Valley, but also to Australia. I would like to quickly mention that while we consider the 5 million people who have become Australian citizens since 1949, that today nearly half of Australians are migrants or children of a migrant. In 2017-18, 80,649 people became Australian citizens by conferral. Now, they were from about 180 different countries. So when we see the beautiful, iconic photo of the Lockyer Valley with the patchwork quilt of our beautiful landscape, I these days look at that and see the patchwork quilt of our multicultural community here in the Lockyer. Now, if I consider my own heritage, I'm adopted. My birth father was Italian and my mother of German descent. So to live in the Lockyer, we are really blessed. We have a very multicultural community in which to raise our families. Unfortunately, the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs, the Honourable Alex Hawke MP, is unable to be here today. But he did ask that I pass on his congratulations and best wishes and ask that I read the following message to you. So the Minister's message is, today, you become an Australian citizen. We are immensely proud of what we have achieved as a nation and we welcome you in joining us. Our history and culture has been forged over thousands of years, first through Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, and more recently with people from all corners of the earth. Australia has succeeded as a nation by embracing and defending our national values. We believe in the freedom and dignity of each individual, freedom of religion, freedom of speech, and the freedom of association. We value the rule of law, democracy, and equality of opportunity for all people. We stand with other democracies in helping to defend and protect these hard-fought freedoms. We are a resilient nation. Drought, bushfires, floods, and it seems to be the ongoing global pandemic, have challenged our normal way of life. Our social cohesion, which is a key strength of Australia, has never been more important. Upon taking the pledge of commitment today, I call on you to embrace these values, to embrace the rights and responsibilities of Australian citizenship and play an active part in your local communities to build an even stronger nation. On behalf of the Australian Government, I congratulate you on reaching this very special day. It's a message from Alex Hawke, a wonderful message from the Minister and very, very heartfelt. I'll now turn to the formal part of this ceremony, which is conducted in accordance with the Australian Citizenship Act of 2007. As part of the legal requirements to today's citizenship ceremony, I will now read the preamble from Schedule 1 of the Regulation 2016. The preamble reads as follows. Australian citizenship represents full and formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia, and Australian citizenship is a common bond. It involves reciprocal rights and obligations, uniting all Australians while respecting their diversity. Persons on whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and undertake to accept these obligations, which there are 4, by pledging loyalty to Australia and its people, by sharing their democratic beliefs, by respecting their rights and liberties, and by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. Now, you will be asked to come forward individually or as a family when your name is called. Please bring your chosen pledge card so you can take your pledge of commitment. If you wish to make the pledge on your holy book, please bring that up with you. Now, today you'll receive your certificate of citizenship and a small gift to commemorate today. You'll also be given an Australian native plant, which may be planted as a commemorative reminder of your pledge. The planting of the native Australian plant is really the putting down one's roots within our community. We welcome family and friends to take photos, so please do not be shy. We will also do a group photo at the end of the ceremony on the stage, and our staff are more than happy to assist you with any of your photography requirements. All you have to do is ask us, because today is your day and we really want to make it as special and as memorable as possible for you. So I'll now ask the CEO, Mr. Ian Church, if he can come to the stage, please, to announce our candidates. And what I might also do, so I'll stand here to the left when our candidates come up, and it would be really, really lovely if you're comfortable to share with people in the hall where you have come from and quite possibly how long you've been here. I think that it's really important. The storytelling gives us a really rich understanding of our community.
Thank you, Mayor Milligan. I'll call the names of each citizenship conferee, and if you could come to the stage, please, as I call each of you. Firstly, we have Furuza Abdullahi.
Good morning, how are you? Now, are you comfortable to share with the hall where you've actually come from and how long you've been here? And if I hang on to the microphone, that way we'll hopefully be doing everything that we should be doing COVID right. Yes?
Right, so I was born in a country that doesn't exist anymore. It is Soviet Union, which I was born in. Now it is Uzbekistan. Then I moved from Uzbekistan to Italy. I lived in Italy for 20 years. And I moved to Australia in 2015. I'm married to an Australian man, and I'm here.
Good choice. Now, are you happy to say your pledge? I'll hang on to the microphone for you to say a pledge.
Yep. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Congratulations, everyone. Put your hands together.
And now could I call forward Mustafa Muhammad Abbab.
And you can get excited and clap. That's it. Good morning, how are you? Oh, very good. From Sudan? Okay, do you want to share a little bit of your story and how long you've been here? Hang on.
I come into 2017. First time I was been in Victoria, I was been 2 months. I come here in Gotham now. Yeah.
Excellent. Now, have you got a pledge card or would you like to use one that I've got? I'm happy to share.
Yeah.
Okay, you tell me which one.
Yeah. From this time forward, under God, I visit my located to Australia and to people whose democratic belief I share, whose right and liberties I respect, and whose law I will uphold and uphold.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mustafa. I'd now like to call forward Kellyanne Booth, please.
Good morning, Kellyanne. I was admiring your dress when we were outside, and we've even got the same masks. Oh, very good. Now, are you happy to share a little bit of your story, where you're from, how long you've been here?
Originally from the US. My parents brought us out when I was 10. So just to give an age check, I've been here for over 50 years. I just was kind of afraid to put in all the paperwork and everything, but my husband helped me. And I have an Australian husband and Australian kids. And we're all settled here and we love it, so it's home.
Beautiful. Okay.
From this time forward under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kelly. I'd now like to call forward Su Ying Chen, please.
Good morning. Are you happy to share where you're originally from and how long you've been here? Yes, I'll come closer.
Hi, I'm originally from Taiwan, and I'm be here for this year will be 8 years. Yeah, and then I met my husband Stephen there, so here is my home.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Got your map?
From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I uphold and obey.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Su Ying. Would Fiona Foster come forward, please?
Good morning, Fiona. How are you? Yeah, very well, thanks. Are you happy to share? Excellent.
I'm from New Zealand and I've been here 36 and a half years. Just slow moving.
Okay, all right, you've got your pledge? Yes.
From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done, congratulations.
Congratulations, Fiona. I'd now like to call forward Yachi Hyang, please. No? Maybe I've got the pronunciation wrong. Yachi Hyang, H-U-A-N-G. Okay, we had an apology, thank you. Andrew Hendry, would you come forward, please?
Mixing it up a bit, Andrew, coming from the other side. How are you? That's good. Are you happy to share?
I'm from New Zealand. I've been here 5 years.
Excellent.
From this day forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, and whose rights and liberties I respect, and those laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. Congratulations. Put your hands together.
Congratulations, Andrew. And yes, thank you. Well done. I'd now like to call forward Shahzad Ibrahim Ismail, please.
Good morning. Now, are you happy to share a little bit of your story, where you've come from, how long you've been here?
I'm Shahzad. I'm from Sudan. I was been here 15 years with my kids and my husband.
Lovely. This is your son? Welcome. Okay, you've got your pledge, yes?
Yeah, from this time forward under God, I belong my loyalty and Australia and its people, who is democratic and I share, believe and share. Rights, belief and liberties I respect, and whose law will upload and obey.
Well done, congratulations.
Congratulations, Shahzad. And now, could I, Jalal Tour?
So you stayed, so that's wonderful. So would you like to say a few words?
I'm from Sudan and I've been here for 13 years. It's really good here.
That's good. Now, have you got your pledge? Yes, hang on, Dick. This one? Okay.
From this time forward under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done.
Congratulations, Jalal. I'd now like to call forward Jupinder Kaur, please.
Hello, how are you? Very well. So you've brought your family with you? Excellent. It's always a very, very important day, isn't it? Where we get to bring our family and our close family networks and friends. So are you happy to share a little bit about where you've come from, how long you've been here? Yes?
I'm from India, from the north side, from Punjab, and I belong to Sikh community. I have been living here from last 6 years with my husband. I got a new bub now. He's 3 months now, and I'm enjoying a lot here, and Australia gives us a lot until now.
That's lovely. Thank you. Are you happy to read this? Yes?
From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic belief I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'll just wait till Kayla comes back. And does your husband and your little one want to be in the photo with you? Yes? Very good.
Congratulations, Jupinda. I normally apologise for my pronunciation of names up front, and I forgot to do that, so I will apologise now. For those that I get wrong, please forgive me. I'd now like to call forward Chia Jung Lee.
Does the thumbs up mean that the CEO got the pronunciation right? Yeah. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now, you want to come forward just a little bit? Are you happy just to share where you're from, how long you've been here?
Yep. Hello, everyone. My name is Chloe. I've been to Australia 10 years. And why I'm here, because my best friend told me, you have to marry my best friend. He's the best man in Australia. Oh. And then I did.
So, is your best friend here and your husband? Yes? Oh, good job, good job. And great advice. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to do this pledge. Then it'll be all official.
Okay. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose law I will uphold and obey.
Excellent. Put your hands together.
Congratulations to Xia Zhong. Now I'd like to call forward Janice McNally, please.
Good morning, Janice. How are you? You don't sound nervous either. Fantastic. Okay, are you happy to share a little bit of your story? Excellent.
Hello, I'm Janice McNally from the Philippines. I met my husband in my country and I migrated here, and we're now having 3 beautiful kids. And I've been living here for 7 years now. And I'm so happy and proud to be living here in Australia.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. And front row seat too. That's even better. Okay, you've got your pledge. Yes?
From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic belief I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Congratulations. Everyone put your hands together.
Congratulations, Janice. And now would Muhammad Akram please come forward?
Good morning. How are you? Excellent. You want to come a little bit closer? Now, are you happy to say where you've come from and how long you've been here in Australia?
I'm from Afghanistan. I come maybe 9-10 years. I live here for Australia.
And living locally here?
One wife here, not family.
Okay. Maybe your family will come over?
Not come here.
Oh, big family. Ooh. Okay. Good place to holiday when things settle, hey? That'd be nice. Okay, you've got your pledge, yes?
For me,
Do you want me to... That's okay, you want to turn around? Okay. So, from this time forward, under God...
Under God...
I pledge my loyalty...
Loyalty...
to Australia and its people...
Australia and its people...
whose democratic beliefs I share...
I believe...
whose rights and liberties...
Okay.
Whose rights and liberties...
His right militancy...
I respect...
His respect...
and whose laws I will...
I devote to forever...
uphold... and obey.
Excellent.
Thank you. Please put your hands together. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mohammed. It helps when the microphone's turned on. Elaine Pits, could I ask you to come forward, please?
Good morning, Elaine. How are you? Good. Are you excited? Excellent. Come forward. Okay, you can share that with the hall. So you can say where you're from, how long it's taken, how you're feeling.
Okay, well, my name's Elaine. My husband and I moved here from New Zealand nearly 22 years ago. We moved over here with our 3-month-old daughter at the time, and now we have 3 beautiful daughters. Yeah, so from the South Island of New Zealand, and a place called Dunedin is where we're from.
Lovely. Now you've got your pledge?
Yep. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Elaine. Katie Travers, would you come forward, please?
Morning, Katie. How are you? Good. Looking stunning. Big day for you. Yes. You're happy to share a little bit of your story?
Yeah, I came over 10 years ago. I met my husband in England. He's Australian, and now I've got my 2 kids. And yeah, been here for a little bit.
what's your favourite bit about living in Australia, other than probably your husband?
It's just the lifestyle for me. It's just so much more laid back. It's got a lot more better family values, schools, just everything basically in general is what I'm thinking.
Nice, nice. You've got your pledge.
From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. Everyone put your hands together.
Congratulations, Katie. Beth Ann Vaughan, would you come forward, please?
You brought your cheer squad. That's amazing. Good. Oh, very good. Now, hello, how are you? Nice shirt. Kind of matches my mask, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so you're happy to share a little bit of your story, yes?
So we've been here 8 years now, well, my husband and I, and then we had these little guys in the last 8 years, and I'm from the United States, if you couldn't tell from the accent.
I would never have guessed. What's your favourite part about living in Australia?
The balance. There's a much more work-life balance. My husband's a chef, and so we spend weekends together, and we wouldn't have had that living back home. So.
And being a chef, do you have to cook at home? On the weekends. Only on the weekends. Good wife. Okay, now you've got your pledge and your holy book. Wonderful.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. Now, these guys have just set the bar. So everyone needs to do better than that for our new Australian citizens. Everyone's got to really, really applaud.
Congratulations to Beth Ann and family for setting the bar. Could I call Esther Wong forward, please?
Hello, Esther, how are you? I'm fantastic. Great to be here and get to celebrate with all of you wonderful people. Yeah, are you happy to share a little bit of your story?
I come from the country of Papua New Guinea. I've been living in Australia for the last 6 years, and I am thankful for my friends who are here to witness my day today, and I'm thankful to be living in Australia.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done.
Congratulations, Esther. And now I'd like to call forward the Gillies family, please. Peter, Melinda, Connor, Gabriella, Bailey.
Well, Gillies family, lovely to have you here. Thank you. So, who's the official spokesperson who wants to tell it? Oh, she's already giving the thumb. Do you want to move this way a little bit closer? Excellent.
So I was born in Scotland, grew up in South Africa, moved to New Zealand where I lived for 11 years, and I met my wife who's from Auckland, and we've got 3 children, 2 born in New Zealand, 1 in Australia.
Excellent. Now, are you ready? Yes, put your hands together. Now, are you reading it together, or do you want to do it individually? Together? Ian, can you put your microphone just to the side here for the young fellows, so we can pick up everyone's voice? Yep, okay.
From this time forward,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'd now like to call forward the Patel family, please. Dipin, Amy and Sanvi.
Good morning to the Patel family. How are you? Oh, very excited. Awesome. And you, young lady, look like a little princess. Your dress is beautiful. Do you think I can get it in my size? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. What was your name?
Sanvi?
And are you excited about today?
Yes.
Very good. Now, Dad, do you want to do the talking? Do you want to... Excellent. So you can share with everyone your story, and it's really great to know that you're excited.
Okay, first of all, thank you guys for coming on these occasions. We Patel families are really excited today. We came to Australia in 2nd November 2015, 8:47 p.m. at Brisbane Airport with the time. And that was my turning point in Australia. I can see the growth myself. Why we are here, it's because of 2 main things. One is lifestyle, and second, Australian, not only they care about other people from the different world as well. They're giving the respect So we, Patel family, have some, like at this stage, we are very happy, but at this stage, it's sad for Indian community as well as they're losing us as well as, but anyway, we have our heart inside called the humanity, and I believe we Australian will make something different as a one team, one family. That's my goal somewhere in Australia as a family, and I have started a thank you Chen. So at this stage, sorry to say thank you, but if someone wants something in Australia, rather than you can give them by giving the money or food something, but never say thank you, just ask them to help 3 other team, like, you know. So at this stage, it's very low. People, I mean, very, very less people over here, but maybe that's my expectation to start from here. Thank you, Chen. So might be the one day in Australia, some other corner, and in the world might be the thank you Chen will be surrounding everywhere. So thank you, Australia, and yes, it's my pleasure to be here, and thank you so much.
Well, your pleasure is our pleasure, and it's lovely that you're so excited, and I understand the sadness at times from leaving your family, but you have new family here, and I always say that we are really blessed here in the Lockyer Valley, so thank you.
And special thanks to Jim, because he's the one, the first time I realized that the government, our council, they're doing the actions when we need actually, right? So from that point, yes, I will support Australia as much as I can. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Now, we're happy to read the pledge together.
Yes.
Yes?
But my daughter will be...
Ian, do you want to bring your microphone? Just, yep.
From this time
forward,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
whose democratic
belief I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. You too, Dad.
Congratulations to the Patel family. I'd now like to call upon Edwin Rutten, Janine Rutten and Bradley Rutten to the stage, please.
Good morning. How are you three? Excellent. What about you, Bradley? Are you nervous? Come a bit closer. Okay, now who's sharing the story? How long you've been here? Where you're from? Okay. Dilemma. How about we let Dad first, and then you can fill in the blanks. Okay.
Yeah, we came as a family from New Zealand about 10 years ago. Chose this place for a better lifestyle and slightly better climate.
Excellent. Okay, your turn now, Bradley.
I'm from New Zealand and I've been here for 10 years.
How long?
10.
And what's your favourite part about being in Australia?
Don't know yet.
Wow, that makes it very exciting then, because you've got years of excitement and challenges and adventure to find out what that will be. Excellent. Okay, you've all got your pledge, and are you saying it together as a family? Separate? Okay.
From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done.
From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liabilities I respect, and the laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. Everyone put your hands together. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Rutten family. I'd now like to call forward Anthony and Judith Ethon, please.
Hello, how are you both? Excellent. Who's going to speak, or you can both speak if you want. Oh. Well, I'm giving you the microphone, so you actually will have the right to reply to that with the microphone.
Thank you very much. First of all, before I let you know where we're all from, I want to thank our amazing friends and family who've come out today to share this day with us. Thank you very much, and to every one of you. These people down in the cheap seats. We're originally from Dunedin, New Zealand. We've been here 26 years, and we're very proud to make the Lockyer our home.
Excellent. What's the best thing about living in the Lockyer?
Well, the weather's pretty good. Lifestyle, great open spaces. We moved over from Victoria Point because we wanted a tree change, and yeah, we couldn't be happier.
Excellent. Now, are you saying you pledge together? Yep.
1, 2, 3. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done.
Congratulations to Anthony and Judith. And now would Peter Brett come forward, please?
Good morning, Peter. Nice to see you.
It's a good place to be. I'm very proud to be here today.
So would you like to share with us where you've originally come from, how long you've been here, and what's super great about living in the Lockyer Valley?
Right, okay, a few questions there. First of all, I came to this beautiful country to live just over 4 years ago with my wife and my son, and we're really enjoying it here. It's a wonderful place because the weather's fine. If you've been to the UK, you'll understand. And it's a very friendly place, lots of opportunity, and as everybody's mentioned, a great lifestyle too. In the Lockyer Valley, well, we live on the edge of it, but it's a sort of a very welcoming community that we live in, and we live in the mountains, so it's great views and great people to be with, really. That's what I really enjoy.
Lovely to have you here.
Missing? I do. So from this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and I'll now hand back to the Mayor. Thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating and welcoming our newest Australian citizens. And it really is a journey for a lot of people to get here today, so it really is lovely to see the excitement not only of just Charlie, who's here supporting people, wonderful to see Charlie, but also of our new citizens. And you know, there are times that I cross paths with people that have lived here in the Lockyer Valley for 50 plus years and have only just become an Australian citizen. So it truly is lovely, and it truly is beautiful that so many family and friends come on a really memorable day like today to celebrate. So now that we've witnessed the pledge of commitment made by our new citizens, I would like to invite everyone to participate in an Australian Citizenship Affirmation ceremony. Now, the Australian Citizenship Affirmation was introduced in 1999, and it is becoming an integral part of Australia Day celebrations. The words of the affirmation are based on the pledge, which we have witnessed our new citizens make today. Now, participation is voluntary, it carries no legal status, but it does offer a really, really wonderful opportunity to reflect on our own sense of pride in being an Australian citizen. Participating in the affirmation ceremony is really a means of expressing one's pride in being an Australian, and it provides an opportunity to affirm our loyalty to Australia, but also to the Australian people. So I welcome everyone to participate. Non-citizens are invited to join in the affirmation in the second line. So if you would like to take part, can I please ask you to stand and repeat after me? As an Australian citizen, I affirm my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Now, if I can ask you all to please remain standing, and I will ask Mr. Andrew Sutton to lead us in the national anthem.
Give me a second to hit the music. No worries.
abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair. Neath our radiant Southern Cross we'll toil with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. For those who've come across the seas, we've boundless plains to share. With courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Wonderful. Thank you. Give him another round of applause. You can all sit down now. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew also sang the national anthem at our Australia Day ceremony, so that was absolutely lovely. So that concludes today's ceremony. Just in closing, I just want to say to all of our new Australian citizens that it is my absolute privilege and the absolute privilege of our council to be here to celebrate as you become Australian citizens today. It's always a highlight in my calendar. I have certainly heard many stories about families that have it has just taken so long just to get here to a day like today. And I can assure you there's certainly been many stories that we've also shed tears, because whilst there's a lot of excitement, there's sometimes a lot of grief and heartache to get to here. So I want you to know that a day like this is a huge day for us, and to be able to become an Australian citizen on Australia Day, what a beautiful privilege to be able to do that. So I would like to congratulate you all and to wish you and your families and the dear friends that you brought with you today a really happy, healthy, connected future here in the Lockyer Valley, if that is your place where you choose to live, or if you're like young Bradley and you're not really sure about what life may hold for you and what adventures will be around the corner, just know that we feel really privileged to have you here in the Lockyer Valley. I would also just like to thank our staff for everything that they have done, and I have been told that there is some nibblies, I believe, out in the foyer, so please do stay, have something to eat, enjoy the time with your family. Like I said earlier, please ask our staff to assist you with any of your photos, because today is a once in a lifetime, and it really is your day, and we do want to make it memorable. So I'll now hand back to Mr. CEO.
I'd like to say thank you very much to the Mayor and our councillors for the assistance they've provided today. I would like to acknowledge the new citizens and thank you for taking that step, and particularly acknowledge some of the journeys that you've been on to get here. I'd like to thank all of you for coming today to make it as memorable as it has been, but I would also like to acknowledge our staff. A lot of work has gone into making today run smoothly, so I'd like to say thank you very much to all of the staff that you see on the ground here today, plus those who have helped with the backroom work. And I'd like to say have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the day. So thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Could the new citizens come up, please? We are taking photos. We have a group photo.